Shabbat Shalom, Mishpaka. I want to thank Yahweh El Shaddai for giving me the opportunity to be able to share His mind with you, His children. I say Shabbat Shalom to the 12 tribes of Yeshua scattered all over the surface of the earth, and also to my Mishpaka. And I want to tell you what Yahweh has asked me to, the Ruach HaQodesh revealed to me this morning concerning the mistakes we are making when we are observing the Shabbat, which He wants us to correct. And one of those mistakes is the fire. You know, when He gave, I think I may forget this. Please, first and foremost, how the Shabbat is being conducted is from morning of the Shabbat till evening, not from sundown preparation day to sundown Shabbat, 24-hour Shabbat. No. Yahweh corrected me on that, and that's why I have to also tell you this. For those that are observing a 24-hour Shabbat, is actually we are doing it in error, because I know it's because of the way at the Breshit, at the beginning creation, Yahweh was using evening and morning, first day, evening and morning, second day, when He was creating things in the earth and all those things during creation. But if you observe, when He started asking, when He instructed the children of Yeshua to start observing the Sabbath through His servant Moshe, He asked them to observe it on the Shabbat day. He says, starting in the morning till evening. And He instructed them while they were in the wilderness, picking manna that fell from the Shamayim, that on the preparation day, that they should pick twice as much for the Shabbat day. Now on the Shabbat day, no one should go out to pick anything. So that shows very clearly that the Shabbat is the day of the Shabbat, starting once the sun is up and it ends once the sun goes down. It's not a 24-hour thing. The day before the Shabbat is known as the preparation day. That is when you prepare everything that you need for the Shabbat the next day. If you go through all the scriptures, which I don't want to go into because I don't want the video to be lengthy, you will see that it was not a 24-hour Shabbat. It was that day of the Shabbat. Now, concerning the mistakes we're making, we all know that in the time of Moshe, during the time they were in the wilderness, they were not, in fact, in the days, they were not as technological advanced as we are now. They didn't have the gadgets and technological know-how that we have, that then they didn't have those things. And you agree with me that for them to cook, they had to gather wood and light, make a fire. If they wanted to take the bath, they had to gather wood and make fire. But now we don't do that. We've got our hot water, our geysers that have hot water. When you want to take your shower, you just switch on the geyser, the hot water, and then it just flows down. You don't need to gather wood to start cooking anything. If you want to make your coffee, you've got your coffee maker. If you want to make your tea, you've got your tea maker. Or if you don't have a tea maker, you've got your electric kettle to make your tea. And then if you want to cook, you've got your electric stove or your gas stove, depending on what you use. So now, Yahweh says this, that a lot of people are, including myself, I was thinking it's okay to use your electric gadgets on that period to make tea or to make your cereal or something like that. I said no. That anything that produces heat should not be used on the Shabbat, strictly. He said anything that produces heat is the same thing as going out to gather wood and lighten a fire. He does not want any fire to be lit on a Shabbat day. And that includes your geyser, your hot water geyser. It includes your electric kettle, your coffee maker, and your electric stove. Even your gas stove, of course, is obviously fine. But electric stove, you see, it heats up so that it can be able to cook whatever you place on it. He said it should not be used on that day. Now you may ask yourself, then what do you do now? Because you may prepare some things on the preparation day that you need to just heat up before eating. I asked that same question, and the Ruach HaQodesh gave me wisdom on what to do. And what is that? I do my bakery, and I keep it in something that can keep it fresh, of course, it's just a few hours and then the Shabbat will be over till the next day. Or you can buy bread and then you buy yogurt. Keep it in the refrigerator. If you want to take bread, if you normally take bread and tea, on that day you just take your bread and yogurt. If you're going to take it with egg or salad or whatever, you boil the egg, you keep it. And then the next day you just take it with the egg and yogurt or whatever you want to take it, or even a cereal, muesli, or what it is, whatever it is, your nuts, you mix it. Even better yet, you can make your breakfast with nuts and yogurt. Mix it together and eat for breakfast. There are so many meals that you can eat on the Shabbat without having to light the fire. That's use your electrical gadgets. You could cut up bananas, mix it with yogurt, and any other fruits that you've got, mix it with yogurt and have it for breakfast. And maybe, depending on the part of the world you're in and access to food that you have, now that the COVID is now escalating in most countries, Yahuwah, his Ruach HaQodesh, will give you wisdom. All I need you to do not panic. Just pray to her and ask her to show you what you should do with what resources you've got, with which you can use on a Shabbat, that will not violate Yahuwah's rules. That's the best you can do here. I pray that Yahuwah, that the Ruach HaQodesh will interpret this message to you in a way you understand and give you wisdom and lead and guide you this 2021 in how you're going to observe his Torah and please him and walk perfectly. Shabbat Shalom and have a Baruch Shabbat.